Hello. In this video we're going to be covering the Operate Merge tool. And the Merge tool is kind of like a union, but it will result potentially with overlapping features. So this, depending on what you're trying to do with this tool, it's probably good to make sure that you don't have layers with features that are intersecting or overlapping. um, each feature that's made, you're not going to lose any features from either layer when you do a merge. So if you do have a section where there's overlap, you'll just end up with two features in the same space. With the original attribute data, there's no joining of attribute tables, so it's essentially just making two layers into one layer. It's pretty simple, but knowing how to use it is kind of important before you just run off and do it. So a good example of a time where you might use this is when you have two parcels. At least with our data set, parcels are kind of mutually exclusive. There's not going to be any overlap, though they might touch, but that's okay. So let's just merge two different parcel layers together and see what it looks like. So load up the training geo and let's do file geo tools import. We're going to go to this Martel folder and import the parcel from here. And you'll notice that we get this pop-up right away because we're going to try to always keep every layer unique. So Atlas 3 is built in to rename if you have the same layer name. So we already have a parcel, obviously. So let's make another parcel, and we'll just call this one parcel Martel. So just rename it, click OK. And yeah, let's just kind of look at our data. So we've got, an entire district worth of layers up here, and then we have this new parcel from Martel to the south. And so let's merge this parcel and this parcel. So operate merge. And you don't really need to worry about what layer you have selected when you go into this one. You can select anything from this list. So we have parcel Martel and parcel. So you might have seen there this list adjust itself. Stream is going to go away based on the fact that you can only merge polygon to polygon. So the stream, I selected a Martel parcel, that's a polygon, so it's going to remove the option for the stream. And let's get the original parcel here, call this merge, click OK. And let's just turn off this primary. And let's turn off parcel Martel. So now we just have the merge layer that we made, and you can see that it's both of our parcel layers that we had. And let's just click around a little bit to see the attribute information. You can see there's no additional information in here. It maintains the same attribute information. So if one layer had a couple extra fields, it would just append those, so then all features would have those fields. But yeah, it's a very powerful, quick tool that you can work with large data. Like I said, you could potentially find some other way to use this where you're looking for intersections between two different layers. So maybe you would want to merge two polygon layers, and then you can use the overlap tool on that one layer to see where you have intersection points between two different layers. But in this case, we ended up with two clean layers because we knew that they weren't touching, and the output is just one big layer of two parcels. So that's merge. And yeah, if you want to try it with something else, you can take a few minutes to try it. But thank you.